Let's talk about no-shows. So those moments when you have a meeting with another person, a potential client, and then you stay there waiting at the other side of the screen, and this person never show up. That is a very kind of annoying thing or situation for people who run businesses that offer services or coaching services specifically, and then they go there, they just get frustrated because the other person don't get there. And the most common reaction of those businesses are either they stay quiet or they have a very pushy follow-up sequence that doesn't get the other person to rebook the call again. Now, the solution I'm going to give you today is not a sequence that not only allow you to rebook the call with the other person, but also allow you to set the basis for that call as well. Now, who am I to tell you this? My name is Gerson, and I have 6+ years of experience in marketing and automation. I have worked with coaches in the past, and I have done this sequence in the past. And I just wanted to let you know this because so you know that I know what I'm talking about. Now, before giving you the solution, I just want you to analyze why someone doesn't show up to your calls. And the most common reasons are, first of all, they simply didn't remember that this call was scheduled at the time. And the second one, it is that something else came up and they prioritize this other thing over your call. And it is normal because life happens and life gets on the way, usually every time. And in the first case when they forgot, the main solution is just simply a follow-up sequence before the call. So you are constantly reminding them that they have a call with you so they don't forget, right? And you watch my other video, this follow-up sequence is not only to remember about the call, but also to build the trust and set the basis for the call that you are going to have. So if you want to watch this video, just check in the description and I will post here, and maybe I will put something over here in my left so you can check that out as well. But the second reason, when they prioritize something and they decide not to show up because something else came up, sometimes they let you know and sometimes they don't let you know. And more often than not, they might not let you know. And if they don't let you know, the worst thing that you can do is to just have something like, hey, you missed the call, let's book again, or something like that, because that's going to sound so pushy. And the thing is that for someone who rebook a call, they need to rebuild this trust and remember those first things that let them book the call in the first place, because otherwise life is gonna keep getting in the way and they are not going to book the call. So the no show up have a very important functions. First of all, the main one, it is going to, of course, get them back to book a call, but also to rebuild the trust on them, to get them to remember what was this thing that made them book the call in the first place. So I'm gonna show you here this sequence that it have the job to do that, and I definitely recommend you to use it. You can copy it from me, you can use it wherever you want. This is here for you to give you that value. So let's jump into my screen. Okay, welcome to my screen, and I really hope you can see me and you can also hear me well. So without further ado, let's start with this no-show flow. Now, this no-show flow that I'm going to show you, you can definitely copy and use it, but it is made in a way that give examples and you can get something out from it. So let's start with it. So first of all, when someone don't show, we assume here that we have sent him a WhatsApp in the moment the call have to happen, a WhatsApp or an SMS, and the WhatsApp saying something, hey, I'm here, just waiting for you. You know, something in those lines, not that aggressive, but you know what I mean. Now, if this person doesn't show after a while, after 10, 15 minutes, or the time you want to wait, then what you want to do is to activate this no-show sequence. The first email that you want to send, it is very simple. It's just simple as saying something that, are you still interested? Do you still want to solve this specific problem? And that's it. You just want to leave it as an open question and see if this person replied. And that is the intention. Get them to reply something. So just an email question block that you send in day one that will suffice because you want to be direct here. Now, the second email that you want to send, it is in day 2, and it is something like, hey, you told me that XYZ, you told me this thing, and it was reading this article about that, and I thought you might like it. So you can say something also like, hey, you told me you want to solve this problem, and I heard and I just saw this article that you actually want might be interested in that. Why don't have a look? So again, here is what you want to do. And at the end of the email, you want to say something like, hey, by the way, if you still need my help, just hit me up over here. Yes, for example, right? Don't make those emails too long. You just need to make short enough for them to read it, to be easily to read, and also to click on whatever link you want them to click in the email that you send this article. And of course, do your call to action. Because remember that you had a call with this person and this person didn't show up. So always be there available. If you need any help, just hit me up over here, and that's it. Then the next email is going to be on day 4. By the way, guys, it is okay that you change the order of these emails in a way that you change the days that you want to send this email. So email 2 could go in day 3, for example, perfectly. So if you prefer doing something like that, that is okay. Just make sure they are not so far away from each other. Now, the next email is going to be email of day 4, which is going to be a quick case study blog. Again, we don't want to write a whole 3-page email. We just want something quick and getting them into the right idea. So here is something similar to the day 2, but in this case, we are going to add a real case study of ours that actually solved the problem that we are talking about. So something like, hey, I was talking to client and remind me your case. He was also struggling with this problem as well some time ago, and now he's getting the desired results. Do you want me to show you how he did it? That's it. So keep it short and keep it in a way that is kind of a case study. The objective with this, it is for them to rebook the call with you, or at least to reply to you, to your email, so that they are so that you can ask them then to book a call, or you can continue the conversation, right? Now the next deliverability is not going to be an email, it's going to be an SMS, and we are going to keep it, of course, super short. And what we want here is to get the attention and write them in the platform that they are more likely to watch the message. So this one is going to be very, very short and super simple. And here we don't want to do anything specific, anything super professional or anything like that. We just want to have some humor for it. So you just want to check on in the customer, like saying something that you are you still interested, but here we say it in a joke. So you can say something that, hey, everything is okay, no dragons to slay today, right? Or, hey, everything okay, you didn't get lost or trapped somewhere, did you? The only objective of this humor email, it is just to get their reply, because if they haven't replied you in your first third iteration, you really want here to provoke that, and just for them to tell you, hey, haha, no, it's okay, I'm good, and whatever they want to tell you. So here, at least they reply you, and you have something to restart the conversation and ask them again if they want to call. Now, if they still don't reply to this, then you are going to wait something like 2 days, and on day 9, you are going to send them another SMS or WhatsApp message, and here we want to send them a voice message. Okay, we want to send a voice message like saying something that, hey, it's been some time since I don't know about you. You still want to book this call with me, just hit me up and I will be there available for that. Let's do it. Something like that. So you just record this voice message here, and it is just simply because it is something different that any other person will be doing, because most of the people will be just texting, will be just doing something like this, but no one is going to be sending a voice message, or not many people. And if you even want to make it more unique, you just can record a video and send it. Yes, I said a video and send it through SMS or WhatsApp message, whatever works better for you in your specific case. So that's it. This is a message, just checking in message. And then after the message, you want to wait like 3 days. And in day 12, you want to send them another email. Now, this day 12, I think is kind of optional, but definitely recommended. Definitely recommended for, so then you can get then a little bit more of it. And here is going to be another case study, exactly similar to the other email. I have another client this time, and he was struggling with this problem, and then he solved it. So again, I just want you to leave you like that, and I thought you might be interested, so you want me to show you. That's it. Very, very simple email, similar to the first case study that we did here, and that's it. Up to this point, we have had like 4 emails with him, but also 2 SMS to him as well. So in total, we have had 6 point of 2, six attempts of restarting the conversation at this point. And we just want to give you a final check at the end. So the final check is again a very, very simple email. Ideally, we can even use the humor or something similar. So I will say something like, hey, still fighting with dragons, because this is totally related to what we wrote down here in this day 7. Or hey, and then you say something like, hey, joke aside, if you are still interested, let's solve this problem together now. That's going to be the final check that you want to do from this no-show sequence. It doesn't mean that it's going to be the last time you are going to contact them, because you can have a win back sequence later on the line that you can try to get these lead backs. So up to this point, we have got all this no-show flow. And you see, there are 7 days no-show flow, but there are actually 7 deliverable rules. That's totally okay, and we don't want to be super pushy or look super desperate or stuff like that. We want just to remain calm, and we just want to give the impression that they need us more than we need them. That's very, very important. So again, you can copy this no-show sequence. Feel free to do it, and feel free to apply this in the way that I just showed you, and let me know how it works. Did it work? Did it not work? I just want to know in the comments, so please let me know. Something important for you to notice in here, it is that even if you did no-show sequence, you are going to find that most of the people are not going to even reply. And that is okay. That is okay. That is part of the game. But at least with this sequence, it's going to give you the most probabilities of it. Some people is also going to reply as well, and hopefully they reply positively. But also some people are going to reply negatively. They are going to tell you, no, sorry, I'm not interested anymore, which is great, because you are filtering out the people who really don't deserve your services. So that's it. Go for it, and feel free to copy this sequence. I might leave the link of this Miro board below, so just check the description again below and you may be able to get it. So have a nice one, and see you in the next one. Ciao pescado.